So the way Onslaught works is every horde, Chaos Horde, will have every type of Chaos unit except for Chaos Warriors, and every Storm Vermin, normal, non-special. Will you stop doing that, please? Every Skaven Horde will... I can't talk over the repeater pistol, if you'd stop, please. It's
Sorry.
so annoying. The Skaven Hordes will have everything but monks, right? So that means every Chaos Horde has mass Berserkers, for example. Every single possible boss or patrol spawn will spawn one or the other, if that makes sense as well.
Yeah.
So there's
Good
not...
trigger.
Yeah, and I think we're just gonna be... There's gonna be so many elites in this game that a wave, like another patrol's worth of stuff, is not that big of a deal. So you just pull it. Just pull it and don't worry about it. The other thing is special spawns don't stop for anything, right? So even when a boss is up, special spawns will continue unimpeded. Horde spawns will stop if there's enough stuff on the map, temporarily. But the normal pacing of the game, which is there's intensity followed by sometimes a solid minute of very low intensity, followed by intensity, you're not going to see as much of that. It's going to be more intensity all the time. So what is the consequence of that? The most important consequence is between massive hordes, you have to make progress. You have to push, you have to slay. That's the first thing. And the other thing is the hordes are so dangerous, you have to be ready for the calls and to group up wherever I call out at such a time. And the third thing is just because we're together doesn't mean we're going to stay wherever you are initially. Sometimes it's important to turn and walk backwards and fight backwards, because what you never want to do is be surrounded. The best possible scenario is kind of like a narrow choke, right? So you want to do what I call linearizing the fight. So you got to be ready to move. You got to be ready to move aggressively between intensity spikes, and you got to be ready to move during intensity spikes to reposition for more advantageous positioning. And that's the biggest difference between this and default. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Bella's pretty straightforward and not that long, so we can start there. Oh, and Barkskin is outstanding. If you're not wearing Barkskin, you should be wearing Barkskin. Proxy is quite good as well, but not near mandatory. And make sure that, Sam, make sure you're on the taggable, temp HP on taggable death.
Yep, I have that.
Okay. And Neri, are you on the get up one? Are you on the cooldown? Are you on what?
I'm on cooldown.
Okay.
Get up.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But basically, you probably should be sitting on it most of the time.
Use it as a get out of jail.
Yeah, exactly. So you're positioning, like if you're positioning kind of like right behind the Slayer all the time and sitting on ult, it means the front line is going to be pretty impenetrable. Okay, let's do this thing. Yeah, so the most important thing is, in between spikes of intensity, there's going to be a couple stragglers behind us sometimes, or God forbid, like a gas rat or a stormer behind us. If anyone is sitting back there waiting to finish off the last couple things, you're screwing the whole party. So when I call it's time to move forward, you got to drop what you're doing. It's okay if there's a couple things that are alive behind us. Believe me, it's going to be more than enough to kill. That's the number one mistake that newer players make, is using the heuristic of kill absolutely everything, then go forward. They don't have skip cutscene.
Yep.
We'll take our time a little bit in the beginning here, pick up supplies, etc. We normally skip, but it's fine. This is legend, isn't it? Back. Another pack, right?
Smoke right there. Behind.
Yep. It's fine. We'll pull back slightly. We'll be able to kill through this and play down there. We'll slay down here. It's dead, don't worry about it. I'll let you know if we have ads behind. Pushing through the horde. Yep, it's fine. Continue to make progress. Continue to make progress. focus fire the Chaos Warrior. Keep going, push forward, keep going forward, keep going forward. Keep going forward, keep slaying forward. Keep slaying forward, keep slaying forward all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. He drops, so we'll drop, that's fine. Keep slaying forward. First boss trigger coming up, we'll keep slaying forward. You can clear up here, bind up, clear behind us. Why don't you come back instead of Kofi over here? I'll pull you back. Come back to me, come back to me. Alright, let's go. It's fine. Let him come to us.
Lumberfoot healing drop.
We can slay here, it's fine. Alright, Slayer. You can grab the speed hook if you want, but let's get out of here. Now the boss trigger is still here. Good. That's boss. Pull him away from the drop down a little bit, and then we'll mess him up. Pull back a little, dwarf.
Assassin's up.
Got the wrong setup.
A bastard on her. Are you ready, Mayfly?
The assassin.
We can go. Any next demo? I brought the wrong setup accidentally. Very good, guys.
Good. Ammo here.
Now the boss trigger up here.
Packmaster dead.
This scene stinks. Push towards the ladder. Push towards the ladder. Be ready for the horde. We should have a horde by now. What is going on? Okay.
Maybe some bug spawn behind.
Multiple monks still up on the map. I'm gonna pull the patrol.
Hook right behind. Dropping. Got it.
This feels wrong. We should have horde by now.
We're just staggering.
Yep.
Gunner
Very
somewhere.
nice. Alright. Purple stuff forward left if one want to grab. We slay horde and we push up top.
Foot bashing.
Pushing through under.
Ammo pouch. Monks.
Good stun. Packmaster back.
A strangler comes.
Down.
Should kill it swiftly.
Alright, why don't we just kind of play this wall? Why don't we just play this wall?
Oh crap.
You shot
Alright, we're ready to play. We're ready to push.
I got the wedding gunner. Oh, he's gonna distract
Sorry.
us. Okay, got him.
Yep. I should have
I
heard
can
you.
Q cancel to you, no problem.
So the only reason I hadn't taken care of him already is he was irrelevant. There's the purple stuff right, if anyone needed, and a heal.
Bomb and heal, yeah. Got a bomb.
Tons of time to progress here. We will do the drop down here, but depending on how many elites and ambience we have here, we'll do it. We'll push. We'll push, even though there's a boss trigger here. It's okay.
I'm a bot.
Nice.
Assassin's dead. Hook rat.
Okay. Got him.
Another pack.
But these cats love their toys.
Ammo box.
There's a strength. We can keep pulling. Hailing. Okay.
Thank you.
Fine. I got back with Saltspire. We'll do a classic 2 and 2. Alright, let me know if you need shots, else I'm DPSing.
Oh, calm yourself down one eye.
Boss switch. Going to you guys.
I got him again.
Okay,
Assassin's up.
we're good to go.
I don't die that easily.
We're good to go.
Watch out! Gas!
Medkit.
Keep going. Keep going. Get up and over,
Seven's
everybody.
on
Go
left. Seven's
left.
on
Go
left.
up and over to the left. Up and over to the left. Up and over to the left.
Right.
We're upstairs.
Gas is suicide. No, he's not. Interesting.
Don't worry about gas, man. If you've got
There's.
what's it called on Bark, it hardly even matters.
Yeah. It was just a straight shot that I shot at him.
Yep. Good ult. Yep, guaranteed we'd have a horde at the end of that, because the threat level was high enough that was stopping spawns.
The line's stronger.
So what we do in our party right there is Hagbane would have made lots of space, and everybody else would have just meleeed the Chaos Warrior.
Yeah, I was just heading.
Isn't fun?
Very good.
Ammo here.
Come with me. Fight me ready.
Very good.
Careful, yeah.
Drop, real quick. Okay, everybody forward left. Why don't we just stick somewhat together?
Together, or should everyone do one side? I mean,
I just don't want everyone to do the normal thing of just kind of spreading out. Why don't you just slay for a second?
Plague monks up ahead, Mayfly.
Alright, progressing towards middle. Progressing towards middle, and then we'll fight on the other end until the ogre gets here. Other side, other side, other side. No reason to fight there, just pull after you. Yep, good. I wonder if you can do the trick. I wonder if you stand right here, Merc. I wonder if you stand right here, Merc, you can insta-kill him. The ogre. If you stand right there in that spot. And aggro him immediately. I got him. I'll pull him to you. I'll pull him to you.
Oh my god. What? Okay.
Low. Okay.
Kruber, you keep killing like this and I'm gonna lose my bed.
I was just curious. I just wanted to see. Here. Here.
I don't have my ult. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll bring it to you when you're ready.
Alright. Oh,
No!
no, I got the desync glitch because of the running attack.
Oh, man.
On mine, he'd come down. I remembered just a moment too late that he.
That's funny.
desync.
I probably should have just told you when to do it. I didn't think about that.
Lily, the size of it! Trollopy's attention. For all you like, I'll bring you down. Rat ogre. Rat ogre!
Oop.
Rat ogre! A rat ogre, stare to reach! Bandages, filthy of course.
This potion better it fast.
Probably should have used the medkit instead of the potion.
Oh, yeah, whatever. It's not gonna matter much.
Watch out!
We'll take it slightly slow here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that. Maybe not.
I'll make space. Yeah, if you just want to blunder, it's fine.
Oh, I'm just gonna. Oh, there's my ammo. Okay. I was down to like
Smell
3,
rat
so.
man poison. So many kills, Kruber! Is that valor or desperation?
I wonder how infinite this spawn is.
Master Runner, have a care.
Because we always just gung-ho because we don't care.
I think it's also infinite in the normal version.
Oh, that kept him there. Another assassin up. Found him.
That wind
We can go.
straight from the false moon. Get out
Yep.
of the car.
Don't put rat inbound. Someone put him down.
Please sell it.
I see a hole.
A black dot. A challenger.
Yep, keep going. And you're gonna go for the revives, and I'll make space. They both have ults, so it should be fine either way. Wish Hunter Captain would be the easier one, though, because he'll just ult again. I'll make space. Let me know if you need me, okay?
Yep.
You didn't get me up.
Ah, bugged out because I was. That's another bug that exists where if you can res the same person twice.
Remember, the spawns will still come from behind.
Weapon gun.
You're the gunner's fire.
Ow.
Help me.
If you pull back slightly, we can get a slightly better line of sight. Else my ult's up in a sec.
I'm going
Oh,
to
for
give it back.
Christ's sake. Sorry. Just goofing around. Good ult. Or good res. Okay.
Yeah, gonna enter the exit. Yeah. I would do that.
I'm getting a little frustrated that we're still here. So you can tell my play there is getting sloppy. Like, as soon as people res, I stop kind of playing, which is my biggest weakness, is when things get easy, I stop trying.
Good killing.
Just walk through, literally just walk through, literally just walk through.
Send those buggers back into the field.
I was like, my first res got interrupted. I'm like, hey, there's a nice little corner here.
Yeah, it was good.
Why don't I just use this and use the gunner for cover?
Alright, well that was pretty straightforward, right?
Yep. Yeah, I need to get more practice with two-handed hammer, but X sword kind of has a stupid amount of stagger to it as well.
No, X sword's solid, for sure.
Are you using blacksmith swords or dual sword dagger? Or is that just
Oh, it's item spawner. I always make it spawn the default one.
Ah, okay.
I actually don't like the glowy things.
Fair.
I usually take them off my weapons. Okay. Grim, what's the status of the new maps?
He finished Horn, and I think he's done engines as of today.
Yeah, he finished engine.
Did you retouch engine? Did you retouch horn though, or is it how it was?
He was working on Horn yesterday or the day before. I think he finished it.
Horn and engine should both work.
Yeah, I was with him when he was finishing Horn.
Horn is balanced now. Okay.
He had a heck of a time getting the Chaos Warriors to spawn and everything.
This map's a little harder. This map's pretty straightforward. Alright, well, why don't we try the new ones?
I would like to see a free boss event at, how it's called, Convocation and Decay, of Decay.
Spying.
Yeah, Convocation's a rough one.
Matches my vocation.
Or the Antidote of Light Reaper with a free Chaos Wanted one. That looked pretty fun.
Do you understand?